Okay, this one is just really all it really is taking an integral from 0 to 3. There's something interesting going on about it though, because you can see if you were to plug in a 3, 9 minus 3 squared is 0, then you'd have the square root of 0, so you'd have a 0 on the bottom. And so this is technically an improper integral, but we find out that it doesn't really matter. We can still get this area. What's interesting is it's an infinite line. Like if you were to look at what this thing looks like graphically, it looks something kind of like this, where right here at 3 we have some type of asymptote. And just a quick sketch. Well, what's crazy to think about is, I'm going to do this part in red, that this area kind of seems like it would go on forever because that never touches. But that doesn't matter. We could still get the area. It's pretty amazing. So here's how we're going to do it. We're just going to take the integral from 0 to 3 of this whole function. But before I do that, let's go ahead and use some u substitution. And I think we want to make that our u. So u equals 9 minus x squared. Du would equal 0 minus 2x dx. And then you could divide both sides by negative 2x. Okay. So when you go plug this all back in now, you really have a square root of u on the bottom, a 7x here. And instead of dx at the end here, you would have what dx is equal to, which is du over negative 2x. That means these x's will cancel each other out. You can move the 7/2 out front. You have the integral. And you got to plug in your 0 and 3 here into this u thing. So if you plug in 0 first, right, 9 minus 0 squared is just 9. So this just becomes 9. And then 9 minus 3 squared, well, that's going to become 0. Oh, and I forgot to bring this negative. This was a negative 2. And then we could say that this is the square root of u du. Oh, and that's on the bottom. Square root of u under 1 du. Okay, a couple things now. One, this is the wrong order, so we're going to flip that. Two, if I was to plug a 0 into here, you could still see, like, that doesn't work. That's why we have that asymptote there. But we're going to find out we can still calculate that exact area. So let's rewrite it in a little bit simpler terms. Let's say this is the same thing as positive 7/2 from 0 to 9, u to the negative 1/2 du. All right, well, now we're ready to integrate. So let's just zoom in here. Well, if you add 1 to the exponent, it becomes u to the positive 1/2. Dividing by 1/2 the same thing as multiplying by 2. And remember, this whole thing is being multiplied by positive 7/2. And we're going from 0 to 9. All right. That's pretty simple. That's let's pull the 2 out so we just have a 7, really, because it would be like this. That notation's a little funky. Probably should use brackets, but anyway, the point is that these 2's would cancel out, and so we have 7 parentheses square root of 9 minus the square root of 0. And so it turns out that since this integrates to it doesn't end up having a function on the bottom anymore, it doesn't really matter that it had it on the bottom of the original function. So this is really just 7 times 3, which is 21. And that's what you have.